Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're going to talk about a very common injury that I'm sure all of us know all too well, low back pain. You know it, I know it. Today, we're going to treat it. Low back pain can be caused by a multitude of different reasons, but the two most common are a bulging or herniated disc and stenosis.
A bulging disc occurs when the inner, jelly-like portion of the disc protrudes outward through weakened cartilage of the outer portion, creating a bulge, as shown by the red area of the disc on our spine model. If the bulge extends far enough, it could potentially lead to compression of the nearby nerve. This can cause low back pain and possibly pain down the leg, commonly known as sciatica, if the nerve being compressed is one of the 5 nerves that come together to form the sciatic nerve.
Stenosis is the narrowing of a canal. So stenosis of the low back is generally caused by degenerative disc disease. What happens in this case is the discs gradually degenerate as we get older. This happens naturally. So you can imagine if the discs, which you can see here on our model, between the vertebrae start to shrink, then that also means that the space that the nerve exits from will also shrink. This could lead to compression of the nerve. Regardless of what's causing your low back pain, the first step in treatment is relaxation of guarded muscles and beginning the foundations of core strengthening. Today, I want to show you some exercises that will help you accomplish both.
The first exercise we are going to start with is lower trunk rotations. In this exercise, we have our knees and feet together with our knees bent comfortably. Slowly lower your knees to one side in a pain-free range. Return to center and repeat to the other side. Let gravity take your legs and relax into the exercise. This is designed to allow passive rotation of the spine and relaxation of the low back muscles. Perform this exercise for 2 to 3 minutes. Next up is the knee to chest stretch. Bring one knee up towards your chest, grab with both hands, and give a gentle tug. Hold this position for 5 seconds. Lower your leg and repeat on the other side. You should feel a gentle stretch in the low back without pain. Repeat 10 times on each leg. You can also try a double knee to chest stretch. With this, you will pull both knees up at the same time. Again, hold each position for 5 seconds and repeat 10 times. Either stretch works fine, and you should choose the exercise that feels best to you. The hamstring stretch is next. Start with one leg bent and the other being held up by your hands just behind the knee. Straighten the knee of the leg you're holding until a gentle stretch is felt in the back of your thigh. It is okay if your knee does not completely straighten. The most important thing is to not have any pain with this exercise. You can straighten your opposite leg if the first position is not sufficient and you feel like you need more of a stretch. The reason we want to stretch our hamstrings is due to the fact that they attach to the bottom of the pelvis, whereas the low back muscles attach to the top of the pelvis. These muscles can play tug of war with each other, and stretching the hamstrings helps to reduce the workload on the low back muscles. Perform 5 to 10 times on each leg and hold for 10 seconds. Lastly, we have the posterior pelvic tilt. This exercise is the foundation of our core strengthening exercises. To perform this exercise, roll the front of your hips back towards your head. Do this by tightening your abdominals and flattening your low back against the surface you are lying on. I like to explain it as if you were going to try to lift your bottom off of the surface, but stopping the motion just before liftoff. It also helps to exhale from your mouth as if blowing out a candle during this contraction. This helps tighten your transverse abdominis muscle, which acts as our natural corset and helps support our spine. Hold each tilt for 3 to 5 seconds and repeat 10 times. Try this exercise again for 1 to 2 more sets of 10 repetitions after a 30-second rest.
Thanks again for watching our videos. Give us a thumbs up if you like what you see. Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss part 2 of our low back pain videos coming up later this week. Thanks again. We'll see you next time.